Greetings, it's your girl Katrina Collins coming to you from SprkTmrw22. You know who we are, SprkTmrw22. Just trying to be a bright light to your next step, your next endeavor, your next big thing. I want to speak to you in a quick 60 seconds on whose report. That's right, whose report. We live right now in an atmosphere that's full of information overload. There's outlets and medias and podcasts, and everybody making predictions from the stock to the political outcome of this election, to how to raise your children, to how to run your business. But can I tell you, there's a simple tool, and it's the Bible. And there's a simple book that's in pretty much layman's term, no matter which version of the Bible you read, and that's Proverbs. So rather than leaving political analysts, pundits on the news, subscribe to your Proverbs book in the Bible and see which way it leads you. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already to Spark Tomorrow. All right, so let me continue. So there's a lot of different directions you can lean in. And if you're not careful, you'll lean in too many directions. And before you know it, you'll be wondering which way and to, fro, and all the ways, which ends up having you circling yourself and chasing your tail. But I just encourage every believer, every blood-washed Christian to just go ahead and find Proverbs and see what it teaches you about wisdom. See what it gives you about insight into your future. I mean, it says it all there. It says it all there. There's not a circumstance that you can't find in 2024 that the Bible does not apply itself to in the book of Proverbs. You want to gain riches? Just ask Solomon. He sought wisdom. You want to gain peace? Gain wisdom. It's all found in that book of Proverbs. So SprkTmrw22, just want to be a bright light to your next step, your next chapter, your next big thing. Wanted to talk to you this morning about whose report. Which report? How long do you listen to the report? Do you believe? I strongly encourage Proverbs. It has never failed. He promised that he would never leave us nor forsake us. But the question is, how often do we leave his word? How often do we pivot and go in a different way? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with mentors. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with spiritual leaders. But I am saying that you better know that you know what your own Bible is instructing you. And I think most of us have enough comprehension to read the book of Proverbs and know the direction that God would have you to go. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe to this channel. If you have not already thought of which person needs this word, because maybe it was not for you, or maybe it was for you and a few others in your circle. Maybe there's a youngster that you are mentoring. Maybe there's someone in your family that is trying to find their way, someone in your circle. Share this, because not everybody will naturally pick up the word for guidance. All right, this is your girl Katrina Collins coming to you from Spark Tomorrow, just trying to be a bright light. All right, you all stay up, stay informed. Which report will you believe? I hope is that one of the Holy Word.